Hello artists and welcome to Mr. Melvin Makes. This video explores some basic paper building techniques to try at school or at home. When building with paper, an artist can use tools like glue, scissors, hole punchers, tape, staplers, and more. Paper building is a form of three-dimensional art where the paper takes up space in real life. When an artist is using scissors, it is important to think about safety. Be sure to hold the scissors by the blades when you are carrying them around. Paper edger scissors like these cut patterned lines and they are fun to try. Do remember that artists take only what they need. You can avoid large globs of glue by using only small dots or small lines when you are using wet glue in the classroom or at home. I am using scrap papers for my paper building today. This is a good way to give old paper a new life by reusing it creatively. Try using scrap papers whenever possible. The earth and the trees will thank you. Our first technique is paper looping. To do this, roll the paper into loops to create 3D forms. You can even interlock loops to make paper chains like this one. The second technique is paper rolling. You can roll the paper into a 3D cylinder or tube like this. Be sure to apply pressure so that the glue has enough time to make an attachment. The third technique is cutting fringe. Cut tiny lines into a sheet of paper to create a fringe texture similar to hair. If your hands get glue on them, try rubbing your hands together rapidly like you're starting a fire. This will roll off some of the glue that is stuck on you. And you can follow this step with washing your hands with soap and water. The fourth technique is making tabs. Cut lines along a piece of paper like you are making fringe, but bend the sections of paper to create little feet to attach the paper onto another surface like this. The fifth technique is spiral cutting. Cut inward within a piece of paper in a spiral line to create a springy paper structure. The sixth technique is folding. There are many creative ways an artist can fold paper. In fact, the art form origami is all about paper folding. You can fold paper to create cool forms like this and more. Folding can also help with the 7th technique, folding and cutting. Use this technique to make symmetrical shapes like hearts. This technique can also help you cut from the middle of a piece of paper without cutting along the edge. Simply fold the paper and cut on the crease. The 8th and final technique in this video is curling. You can attach paper with glue, tape, or a stapler and twist the paper to make a cool curl, like a wave. Here's one final look at the 8 techniques that I shared in this video. As you review each, consider how you can use these to make a work of art in your own style. These basic paper building skills can help you grow as an artist. I challenge you to make a work of art with some or all of these techniques. Yours can be a doodle or it can be a masterpiece. Either way, happy making, artists. Enjoy.